And here we are another Monday night, and welcome to everybody. Glad to have you with us tonight. Before we get into our Laffadilly show that we got scheduled tonight, I thought we'd talk a little bit about you guys' trip that you had this last Thursday down the river.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, good old little trip down from Astoria down to Portland.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah. I mean, we
on a
did
pretty
a
cool
thing.
boat. On a pretty cool boat. I'm not gonna lie.
Yes.
It's a pretty cool boat. Good crew.
Yeah.
Right.
They don't call it boats; they call it ships. That's the Navy,
it's a,
man.
It's a boat.
That's the Navy.
It's a ship too.
Anyhow, what Pops is talking about, which by the way, welcome to another episode of the Smokin Lamp with Pops, Lone Star, and myself,
Yep.
Mr. J Dub. Anyhow, no, it was good.
Yeah.
So we took a trip here on Thursday, as many of you that listen to the station here are aware of. We did our annual broadcast from the ship this year. Well, like last year, we did it on the USS Coronado, sailing on their ship from Astoria into Portland as they entered in on the river for Rose Festival Fleet Week. This year was the USS Kansas City, LCS 22.
Yes.
You're not sending Kansas City to the mothballs like you did the Coronado, are you?
Not for about another 6 years.
Okay.
Well, I mean, consider the fact, unfortunately, they only have those ships in a lifespan for
Right.
what, like 8 to 10 years.
Well, that was explained to us, is that they built them that way because they built like multiple versions that were slightly different to find the one
Right.
that worked.
Yeah, and
then-
then they finally
And then they
found the one that worked.
And then
So yeah, it took them, only 11 tries.
took
to
them a
get-
minute.
to get it down, but they got it down, by God. But no, it's Independence class vessel,
Right.
littoral combat ship, great ship. Like I said, we were on the Coronado last year. This year was the USS Kansas City, whole number LCS 22. Good crew. We had a great PAO that we worked with.
Oh, yeah.
Lieutenant Ada Willis. So
Great.
we did a interview with her on the show as well, which, by the way, I love doing the long shows, but at the same time, I'm so glad at the end of the day
That was a long show. It was, what, four and
Four
a
and a
half
half
hours.
we broadcasted all the way from when we hit the bridge there at Longview on the Columbia,
Right.
all the way to when we
All
got
the
to the
way.
dock. So, yeah, high text checking in. He says, good evening. And he says, not as cool as the Coronado. Not going to lie, the Coronado made us feel like we were part of the crew.
They
Oh, yeah.
did.
They were
They
terrific.
did.
The Kansas City, great crew, not, they run a tight ship.
I was just happy
I
that
will
the
say
first
this.
meal I had on a Navy ship in a long time was hamsters.
Oh my God, you should have seen this. The guy's eyes
I was
light
like,
up
oh, there's hamsters.
like a little kid at a candy store. But what was funny is that, we talk about this was, last year we actually on the Coronado, there were a lot of folks from the Kansas City
Yeah.
that were on the Coronado last year. Well, it was just ironic that the following year they were talking about with,
Right.
we wound up going on to Kansas City. And it's funny is that the commander for the Coronado, he's actually the CEO of the USS Charleston, which is one of the newest LCS, Independence class ships that's been
Right.
commissioned. They're out on deployment right now.
Oh, okay.
And it was funny because the CEO during our writer's brief was actually talking about the Charleston and how they actually helped him out.
Yep.
And for servicing and training and stuff like that with their crew. So we thought that was pretty cool. But no, I mean, like I said, we got a chance to work with a good group.
Well-
And I mean, what was your impression of, being on the ship and everything? I mean, you're a Marine, so I mean, it's
That-
different. Well,
that crew was on point. I mean, like that. It was. They felt to me like they were on point with what they were doing.
Mhm.
They were all of them like knew their role, knew their space, and it seemed like it functioned pretty good from my outsider's perspective in there. Like usually you go on a boat, you usually hear about one fuck up. You
Right?
hear about that one guy.
There's always a one.
And I didn't hear about that one guy.
Well, we did hear about one guy.
We heard about one guy, but not that guy.
Unless that guy's a sleepy guy that likes to
he's just a little tired that finds places to nap. but
just so
apparently-
happens to be one
but
of them is in
apparently
the enlisted mess.
he's up and working. Apparently, he just finds stuff to take a nap at. He just will not go to bed in his rack. Apparently,
This
He
guy
won't
is
do it.
this guy is a master samurai. He is a master samurai. I will give the guy his props on that one.
Either that or he's possessed, because one of them said one of them showed pictures of him like all like contorted and shit.
That female
Yeah.
petty officer.
Yep.
Yeah.
There's proof right there. Today's Navy do not sleep anywhere. Someone has a picture. But no, that was just
Do not sleep anywhere, but he does sleep everywhere.
yeah. He sleeps everywhere apparently. Like
he
he's-
snoozed everywhere, man.
He's the Where's Waldo on the ship, but
Oh,
Yeah, they play Where's Waldo, the deployed game.
Yeah,
Yeah.
like, where is he?
He's out there somewhere, my God.
Fuck.
That's why High Tech also chimes in. He says, spend trillions of dollars to figure it out. Government spending at its finest. I guess they didn't need engineers for that.
That's a trial and error thing.
Yeah. We're just gonna throw darts at the board until something sticks and makes it work.
Well, Brigadier EO made the comment of they're trying to protect us from the aliens because they all
Aliens.
all the tinfoil inside.
I'm not saying it was aliens, but it was
Yeah,
aliens.
but like those ships they're making nowadays like that are designed just to go fucking fast. Like they're not designed to be little armored tanks on the water anymore. Nope, these
Well-
things are designed to be sea-doos that
Well,
can shoot
the
missiles.
unclassified top speed of that ship, 42 knots.
That's the unclassified version, which means it
Up-
could probably hit 50.
Bob's is over here. The numbers. It's like you see the data and the numbers just
Yeah.
floating
That-
by his eyeballs
that,
going.
that doesn't jet in the water. It actually gets up slightly above it and zooms across like a plane.
It'll actually plane
I
out.
was going to ask you if it played out.
Going that fast, and it's that light, probably.
Pretty hard to launch an aircraft with that helicopter off one of those.
they've got two spots in there where they can fold up to like Huey size freaking
I would
helicopters.
say one is their their rendition of the Black Hawk,
yeah,
and the other one's for a UAV.
and they can park them in the back of that, then take off. And
And they have a tug right there in the hangar
Yeah.
for
yep,
And but I'm just thinking of what you're talking about about trying to launch in an HRS, which most that's way before most everybody's time. It's back one of the first helicopters versions that they use in the military,
right.
and I've used it as air sea rescue units and stuff like that.
mm-hmm.
But I can just imagine trying to take off of a flight deck going 40 knots down the and trying to
Bada
into
bing.
the wind.
Pretty much the thing is jump the hell up about a foot and let the boat go away.
It would be just like we did with the old 34s when we were taking off and going in and rescuing those Greek fruiter off that freighter.
Yeah.
The Greek merchant marine crew.
Right.
Time the waves.
In the middle
Literally
of a
what it is.
typhoon.
And time the waves and kill it when you have to.
Yeah.
But the boat was fun. The ship was fun.
I tell you what, though, it was kind of crowded though for a little while there,
It was a little bit.
especially when they brought in all the Crook County High School
Yeah,
Navy
all-
JROTC kids.
all the youngsters.
There had to be what about 30?
Oh, they weren't that much, were they?
Yeah, about that.
I didn't count. No
Between 25 to 30 of their cadets. So it's a good sized program. So, but yeah, no, it was kind of funny to see that because the crew was just like, okay, their instructor was hilarious. He was just like, look, if you guys, he talked with the CO of the ship, and the CO said during a brief, he goes, hey, look, if you guys are interested in a trade or thinking about joining the service, we can talk to some of these sailors,
Talk to them.
Right.
pick their brains, shadow them, and actually see what they do.
Right.
This is going to be your best learning experience. And what was funny was watching EO complain right after. He's like, don't do it. Don't do it. Just like, oh.
It's like there's a couple of jobs you just don't want. Which
Well,
he's
know,
not wrong.
J-Dub, you're talking about the ROTC there, that group. I noticed one of your old ROTC group.
Oh, here in
from
Oregon City.
We're in the Rose Parade, and they had got it's got a pretty good group now.
Yeah, and a very big group too.
Yes, it's a large.
Which is funny because friend of the station, friggin' Jamie East and her husband, Cleus, we've had him on the show. Well, not this show, but here on the network before. We call him
Right.
Ranning Cletus. His kids actually just graduated, or his stepson, but Jamie's boy, Riley, just graduated from Oregon City. He's part of the ROTC program there too. And he actually participated in the drill and shooting teams that they have, and they did phenomenal. I mean, they wind up going to nationals and everything else this year.
I got to tell you, for an old Marine like me, it's really exciting to see our young people getting involved with the thinking about defending our country and how important our country is to them.
Well, that's the purpose of the program, of the JROTC program, is to educate and teach young people how to be upstanding citizens. Teach them what, about the Constitution. Teach them about our service and what it means and the purpose behind, and get them involved and help educate them to be better citizens. That is the purpose. That is the primary mission of the JROTC program nationwide.
But saying it as how much it's increased over the last few years is really exciting to me.
It's actually increased quite a bit in the Pacific Northwest. It really has. Nationwide, it's been huge for a long time. Yeah, but it was getting really down around the Northwest here for a while. And now it was exciting to see how involved they were and how they felt about it.
Well, that's good.
Absolutely. So, but no, like I said, we got, right next to our crew hat for the Coronado. Yep. We got the new crew hat for the Kansas City up on the wall.
22.
And I even picked up a belt buckle, one of the crew buckles.
Yeah, I got a patch.
So I picked that up for our good buddy Richie, since they're out there on occasion. It's funny because I texted him while we were on the ship and said, "Oh, by the way, guess what boat we're on today?" And he's like, "That's an omen." He goes, "That's an omen for you guys to get back out here and visit us again." Like, yeah, we're gonna try to
working on it.
Right? Takes a little bit of money to do that, but so no, it was a good time, and looking forward to doing it again next year.
Absolutely.
So, but yeah. Anyhow, so what do we got on the docket today, gentlemen? I know Lone Star, you
Lone Star's going nuts over this.
It's because it was a random thing that I saw right before the show, just doing these little checks on the news feeds that go through. Everyone's got the Google news feed that they follow. And I came across this little gem. This was made yesterday, and it's from Insider News. A San Diego man got sick of living in a regular country, so he founded a nation of his own called Slow Jamistan and crowned himself its sultan. I'm thinking, if that headline doesn't grab your attention, I don't know what the fuck will. I mean, you're hopeless at this point.
Yeah. Well, you had to, after you get to this, well, what do you say, at least 15 different countries like this.
Yeah,
in the United States.
And apparently this here Slow Jamistan is what is known as a micronation.
Yeah.
And there's a couple of them that are popping up all over the country, as well as, planet Earth. But there's a couple of these things that are just insane. Where's our US? My all-time favorite one. We're gonna go to my all-time favorite one. And this is called, where's the United States? Okay, we're at Brazil.
We're on North America.
Italy.
Keep scrolling down.
Down. There it is, right here. Okay. My all-time favorite one was from 1948 to 1970. This little these go back a ways. This little micronation was called the Nation of Celestial Space.
And I swear, by the way, just so you know, this is the original
hashtag, people.
He's not
flag
lying.
the flag of the nation of celestial space is literally a blue fucking hashtag. And dude who founded this nation was named James Thomas Mangan of Evergreen Park, Illinois. And he called dibs on space. Not like, the space in front of you, but outer space. He called dibs on space.
Yeah. Go figure, right?
And said, well, since no nation can claim it, I'm just going to claim it. And
It's like, wait, what? Which, by the way, those of you that are watching on our
there it is.
on our
There it
video
is.
feed,
It's right there.
there's the flag.
That is the first ever hashtag in the United States, and dude claimed space.
Well, not just the United, not just in the U.S., but period
In the world.
no,
in the world,
all outer space is his, all of it.
allegedly.
Dibs has been called, and the dibs must be honored.
He called dibs before dibs was even a thing.
Like, this dude was ahead of his time by about 7 generations.
I mean, it's mind-boggling, really. It's like, wait, what? They did what?
And that's only one of them, but Slow Jamistan
Slow Jamistan.
has become my new second favorite. Because the dude calls it Slow Jamistan because of his love of the slow jam. And his national anthem is on point.
Oh,
it is on point.
This,
Okay.
by the way, before you start playing their national anthem, this is our disclaimer. We are not monetized. We are not claiming
No,
copyright.
We don't,
None of that.
we don't claim any of this shit.
We don't have any of the rights to this.
But this is too funny to not share.
Go ahead. Just play him a quick snippet of it,
Ready?
good sir.
Here we go. Let's see if you all can recognize.
This here's a song about a place. Listen close, my dear friend,
Elton John is losing
and it's
his
gonna
mind.
be nice. 10 out of 10.
Oh my! All right, go ahead and cut it, man.
Oh my God, we're not even to the chorus yet.
I know, right? Just go
I
ahead.
love the slide.
Oh my God! It's just, yeah.
Not only that, but okay, here we go.
Richie's checking in on the YouTube side. He's like, "All right, I'm done. I'm done."
This micronation is an 11.07 acre plot of desert land off Southern California's Route 78. Its official name is the Republic of Slow Jamistan.
Slow Jamistan. I mean, it's just. What can you say to that?
So one dude claimed space in the 1940s and 50s and 60s into the 70s, and one dude totally plagiarized Elton John.
Oh my!
While looking like Captain Obvious.
Wow. Okay, what's even okay? Now I'm really gonna blow your mind, especially to our video feed watchers. Oh, you guys are gonna love this one.
Oh my dear Lord.
I found their website.
Oh God.
Yes.
You found Slow Jamistan website?
I found Slow Jamistan's website. The Republic of Slow Jamistan, the United Territories of the Sovereign Nation of the People's Republic of Slow Jamistan. It has location, about history and facts. The Sultan.
Yeah, the Sultan. He's not the president. He's the Sultan.
His Excellency Randy. hey, you jackwagon! Why you try playing off my name, Randy R. Dub Williams, Sultan of Slow Jamistan? Was it like his Secret Service bodyguard or whatever?
It's his brother Ted.
Well, what's the population?
4.5.
Oh, let's see.
What is the
Citizens?
population of Slow Jamistan?
If you order premium, it's like an online deal.
Oh God.
If you order premium citizenship, what the-
Premium citizenship. Is this like a version of Kekistan?
oh my God! Look at this.
You buy citizenship.
Here's your cabinet, I guess.
There's your leadership. Right
Mark
there.
Corona, Chief Border Agent. Rescue Rick, Director of EMS.
Rescue Rick.
Joe Lizzie, Director of Land Management.
Oh my
Dave
God.
Dennis, Treasurer. Tim Richards, their press secretary. Donald Kaliva, Governor. Don Samwadi. Oh my God.
Well, what's funny is that
I told you it's a cult.
well, it's not really so much as a cult as it is
Snooklin. They have what called
Snooklin.
Governess Kathy Snook. Governess of Snooklin. And then you have Governess Renee Nicholson.
Oh yeah, I forgot to mention
Sylvania.
this 11-acre property is divided up into states, and so all of these people that are governors and governesses and all that other stuff are all in charge of these little statehoods in this little micronation.
For you, Richie. Put me down for a 10 spot.
And they declared their independence. When was their independence declared? Like Slow Jamistan declared independence on December 1st, 2021. They declared its sovereign status and seceded from the U.S. proper December 1st, 2021.
If you want to know where it's at, the Republic of Slojamistan, located, is in an enclave completely surrounded by American territory. Our nation is accessible from California Highway 78 between the American cities of Ocotelo Wells and Westmoreland, California.
Oh my God.
Is the Republic of Slojamistan really country? You betcha. Oh my God.
Now, and
Look at it. Look. Is that, what the hell is that? A flamethrower that he's holding? I mean, that's kind of what it looks like.
it looks like a cross. It looks like a cross between like an Arabian tribal desert general leader met with the Soviet Republic, and then and had a bastard American child. And again, like that's what it looks like.
And then they ask, "Can I become a citizen of Slojamistan?" You sure can. Like any nation, there are requirements. There is a test. Don't worry, it's easy. Minimal paperwork and a small fee involved, but trust me, it's totally worth it. So
totally.
And you see people freaking.
How soon do you line it up?
It's
I'm heading to the border just to check it out. I'll send you photos of my vacation. I wonder if they stamp passports.
Yeah. So their history.
And it's just one of many.
See, well, you know, that's a lot cheaper wall to build than from Mexico to the United. You can build it around Slojamistan. Like you're gonna be dumb. We need to contain dumb.
I mean, oh God, they even have a video.
Oh Lord Jesus!
Oh, here we go. This is Sultan. This is their declaration. This is them declaring independence.
The Ministry of Communication.
Oh God, come on!
All right.
But like in this country, we have a long history of declaring independence. You know, we had. I'm broken.
Called Dublandia.
Dublandia.
God, here we go. Oh no. Oh God.
Oh yeah, they have their own time zone. It's on a
Oh my
clipboard.
god. Oh no.
That hurts
Oh
me.
no.
That hurts me so much. That is so fucking funny.
So
I
apparently,
think
yeah. So Richie says he doesn't have it.
uh,
He doesn't have any sound on it. Well, damn it, man. That's just yeah.
Just a desk in the middle of the desert.
Just a desk. Oh
my
my
God.
goodness
Like,
almighty.
well, it's like I was talking about. This country has a long history of telling people to fuck off. You know, like the American
But
Revolution.
that
We had it. It was great. And during the Civil War, you know, the South seceded. But then when the South seceded, a lot of other states said this is messed up. We're seceding from the South, like the Free State of Jones, for example. That was Jones County. The Americans seceded then, and
oh,
like we have, but these new little pop-up ones over the 20th century and now into the 21st century is just holy crap. I still can't get over dude claimed space. Like dude claimed all of outer space. Like there's no aliens out there. It's just us. So I'd call dibs.
Right.
Or there was your favorite or one of the ones you called out from the other group here. Let me see if I can find it here. List of micronations. Where is your? Was that?
Oh, the Asgardia
Oh
one.
yeah, the Asgardia one.
or there's one actually, another one that's located here in the U.S. Where was that one? Go back up. Oh, wrong direction.
Are you sure?
Yeah, it was in the U.S. list. Keep going.
Israel, France, Denmark.
Nope. Where?
That's what I said. It was down here.
Where was
There's
it?
Brazil.
It was,
It's towards the bottom.
but that.
There it is, right there. So here's the flags that we got. There's
The Principality of Fredonia, State of Scott.
the state of
This
Scott.
one, yeah, over 120 years. These guys were their own thing.
This was apparently the thing up until the point when I was born. Like this went from 1861 to 1986.
Right. Yeah.
And then
Oh, by the way, talk about Soljamistan. Richie's asking, do they have a good school system? And yeah, tell me, do they have a good school system? And tell me that at least the roads are good. So I mean, I don't know. I haven't been there yet.
I might take a vacation. You know, it's in the middle of the desert. You know, it's probably nice.
Yeah, have to get the
Get the brochures.
Have to get the passport put together and head on down and check it out.
But the state of Scott.
Yes, Tennessee was the last state to join the Confederacy before the American Civil War. The state's secession was unpopular in much of East Tennessee, including Scott County. Shortly after the war began, residents overwhelmingly voted to declare the county independent of Tennessee, and it became a Southern Unionist enclave. Tennessee's governor Isham G. Harris sent 1,700 soldiers to Scott to squash its claim of secession from the state, but the troops were repelled. The county's proclamation of independence was not officially repealed until over a century later.
Yeah, we had 51 states in this country up until 1986 when they went, whoops.
About that. We forgot about this little memo. So they never left that county in Tennessee, never left the Union.
No, well, they never left the Union and they never joined like anybody else.
Yeah.
They were just kind of there.
Yeah.
They were forgotten about for a long period of time.
Until somebody went, oh yeah, about that.
Like when did they do this?
About that. We need to maybe look back on that. Now what's funny is you scroll down, there's actually a couple more that are proposed.
Oh yeah, there's a couple. There's two that are proposed now.
New Utopia.
Yeah, and there's new there's New Utopia and there's Russian Empire.
Yeah. Okay. Okay. Now the new utopia was proposed in 1995. Apparently, it takes location, territory, claim, international waters. New utopia would be a complex built off the Mysteriosa Bank in the Caribbean Sea. The U.S. Securities and Exchange Commission took action against the project's founder for fraudulently soliciting investments.
Whoa.
Whoopsies.
And the Russian Empire, dear God. Anton Bakov proposed a state named Russian Empire, which would be a successor to the original Russian Empire and consists of supposedly Russian territories that had never been integrated into the Soviet Union. Bakov renamed the micronation the Imperial Throne in 2014 and renounced all previous territorial claims. He then attempted to acquire various locations and state recognition for the Imperial Throne, which he once again renamed as the Romanov Empire in 2016. As of 2020, Bakov's project is yet another iteration called Arkanoa.
Oh my God.
And involving the construction of artificial islands in the Mediterranean Sea.
Rasputin is rolling in his grave right now.
Dude just can't figure out what to call his empire here. And giving up land, that's not how an empire works, man.
Nope, that is not how it works at all. Pops, you're being awful quiet over there.
I'm just listening to you guys with your nonsensical. I got to tell you, you guys can look at this all you want, but you cannot go out and start your own damn country.
Why not?
You can in international waters like that Atlantis one did.
Yeah.
You
Or
might
in space
try.
before a
They
treaty
straight
is
up
signed.
built a raft. Dude built a raft that was 240 square feet and said, "This is mine, bitch." And
Or in space before they say, you can't do that. I mean, the guy, like I said, the guy
dude
called dibs.
The dibs must be validated.
No.
That's
They must
rule.
abide.
That's a law.
Yeah. And if you don't like it, no, the aggression will not stand, man.
But dear Lord, and
But to hear, see some of these-
Richie. Mine called Pip headquarters.
see some of these, I mean, you
Sweet
got
tea and moonshine for all.
almost 100 years, 60 years, 70 years.
there is a legal way. There is paperwork you can fill out here in the United States for a state to leave and become its own nation. Like if all the states went, sure, you can leave.
Yeah, it has to be voted on.
Yeah, it has to be voted on, but you can. It is possible to do.
There is a process
But
for
for
it.
Joe Schmo to buy his property and go, I am independent now. This is mine.
Right.
That's why I think this is so hysterical. Is
It
because
is.
the Sultan of Slowjamistan
That just makes me giggle.
has his own currency.
They got their shit together.
And this dude's got like damn near everything. I don't know about the school systems. We got to figure that crap out.
Sultans have changed their way of doing things now. They stay in one place. Is that it? Sultans used to be, they had their harems and all this kind of stuff, and they would travel all over the desert or the Sahara Desert or wherever they were at. They would travel around. They wouldn't stay in one place. Now they're going to be lords of one area, huh?
Currently,
Yeah.
they have 5,000 plus amazing registered Slowjamistanians in the census. Oh my God.
The country's website says it's recognized by and is quoted the Sultan's mom, but does not list formal diplomatic relations with other nations.
Why do you think?
Is that not the most?
That is the
friggin-
most dude thing I've ever heard.
That's
in
why-
my life.
That's not. That is like the most. I'm finally coming out of my basement, out of mom's basement on
Yeah.
my terms.
Yeah.
Kind of deal right there. That is totally what that is.
That's why every time they dial a phone number to call somebody, the person receiving the call gets this thing, says great big letters say is strongly possibly a scam.
I honestly don't think this is a scam as much as I'm like, if I buy into this is just stupid.
Girl says you guys are talking about Slojamistan down in the middle of California. Knew about that years ago, bro. They didn't become an
Yeah, they didn't become an independent nation until a little bit ago.
Yeah, until like what was it? End of 21,
December 1st,
21,
2021,
when they declared their independence.
Because it was founded, I believe, in like 1998 or something like that. Yeah, right here. Yes. So a similarly sized. Oh no, this was the Republic of Molossia. It was a similar sized micronation in Nevada that supposedly seceded from the U.S. in 1998.
Allegedly.
Inspired by this visit, Williams went home and bought the land in California in October of 2021 before declaring the country independent 3 months later.
Yeah.
And so
it's not that long ago.
Dude,
I mean,
dude seriously does look like a fucking Middle Eastern freaking Captain Obvious. It's just,
look at the name. They have a little border crossing
Oh,
booth
yeah.
and everything.
Did you see that sign says permission required before
Yes.
entry?
well, he's declared himself a dictatorship. Though that could change, according to this. In terms of governance, the nation Slojamistan currently defines itself as a dictatorship. Though that could change.
Allegedly. And it's not like Slojamistan is a lawless place. It does have some rules as defined in the Slojamistan law, statutes, and regulations.
Oh, God, I want to read that
Crocs are not allowed inside the room. Punishment for violation will forcibly remove a croc and beat you over the head with it.
Well, it's official. I'm not allowed in Slojamistan.
You're right. Oh my God. The Sultan, meanwhile, remains gainfully employed in and outside of Slojamistan. So how
What
does
is
that
he
work?
doing in Slojamistan?
Now,
My question is,
he paying taxes both places?
yeah, that's exactly is like, so how does that work? I mean, is that like, if you reside in one country but you work in another?
When he's not ruling over the world's newest nation, our dear leader hosts an internationally syndicated radio show called Sunday Night Slow Jams, currently heard over 200 radio stations.
I want to find this guy's
Holy
station.
shit.
I want to find this guy's station and carry that show just
Oh,
for,
God.
just for
Sunday Night
giggles.
Slow Jams. Good God.
Yes, I'm gonna
Dudes
find
are-
this guy's. Oh my God. Oh, that's great.
Hey, Don, what do you think of today's minded people?
I think they're weird. They've
Yeah,
lost their
well,
mind is what's
Well,
happening.
you know,
Hey, you know what? The dude
As-
has something to say in regards to your
Well,
attitude.
Hey,
Yeah, this aggression will not stand.
all right.
as
I got
much
no aggression.
as-
towards me.
as stupid as this whole situation is with these micronations, I kind of get it.
Well,
Oh,
yeah. You have to remember that these people are fed up with the way
was
things
in.
are going today. They're
Yeah.
gonna find a different,
Like they're just
some different mode.
they're
it just
just
works
done.
in.
Some of them are done. Some of them are bored. Some
Right.
of them are just
Take your
like,
pick.
It doesn't matter at this point, but at the same time, God damn it, that's funny.
Yeah. You can't
Yeah,
laugh at
yeah.
that. I don't know what to tell
You
you.
can laugh and all everything.
Oh
It is
my
a little
God.
hysterical. But you stop and think about it. If so many people are doing this and spending all this money to do it, just goes to show you how bad people think the things are
Yeah.
going on in this country.
That's
Like,
fair.
It's they're to the point where they're saying, "Okay, I'm done. Bye." And
Exactly.
and they're leaving, but they're not leaving the country. They're making new ones.
Exactly.
Right.
Hey, more power to them.
And then, like I
it's
don't. Oh! Can I buy a fully automatic shotgun there?
I don't know. It's a good question.
I might have to talk to
just-
this
our arms
DJ,
legal? Hey,
You may have to talk to
our,
the Sultan.
yes.
Have to
our
email the
arms legal
Sultan.
there.
They might not be. That's true. They might not be. This is a dictatorship after all. Is he a friendly dictator?
It's a good
I don't know. He could be an evil tyrant. You know.
right.
I
Well, let's
I
take a look
highly
at let's
doubt
take
it.
a look at their laws.
I didn't read any of these yet.
What? Oh God, this is so funny. So, okay, going back to the Crocs, It's funny you bring up the Crocs
Yeah,
in
Crocs are
the
not
article
allowed.
that you're reading,
Yeah.
because this is
Oh God.
glorious. I mean, take a look at this right here. Boom. Slow Jamistan's finest to protect against Crocs.
Oh my Lord God.
Crocs are not allowed. All
Yeah.
citizens must know the difference between
These
your
people,
and your.
see, these people didn't say we're leaving because we hate America. They left because they were bored. They left because they wanted something to do.
It
that
is
was
forbidden.
Weird.
Yeah, here's another one. It is forbidden to quote unquote reply all to an all staff email unless it's absolutely necessary. And it probably is never necessary.
I like these people.
Mumble rap is not permitted to be played publicly.
Very well.
Okay. So Jamistan airspace, it is forbidden to remove your shoes and or put your feet on the bulkhead of an aircraft while over sled. So Jamistan airspace.
Got it.
Okay. Toilet paper roll orientation, over or under. If you have to ask, Slow Jamistan is not for you.
Okay.
Yeah, these people were bored senseless, and and everyone got on.
Oh my God! Look at their Border Patrol advertisement. A watchful eye for Crocs. Slow Jamistan Border Patrol. Traffic laws. Speeding is not allowed unless you're bringing home tacos. Cold tacos are the worst. We totally understand.
Yep, got it.
Left lane is for passing only. It doesn't matter if you're going 200 miles an hour. If you're not passing, you're in the wrong lane. It is expressly
What have
for
these people been smoking that they got to be so?
It's California. Who knows?
What do you want to know, man? It is expressly for, and lastly, it is expressly forbidden for passengers of vehicles moving or stationary to place their feet or foot on the dashboard. What, were you raised in a barn? Punishment for violation: you must clean and sanitize the dashboard and will not be allowed to travel in a vehicle for 30 days. The left lane, one punishment for violation: you'll wear 2 pieces of bread and a name tag that says, "I'm an idiot sandwich" for 15 days.
Damn.
The speeding is not allowed unless you're bringing home the tacos.
The tacos there.
Any driver going over the speed limit will be assigned to roadside litter pickup and or be ordered to give a foot massage to the Sultan.
Oh,
So that
Okay.
those are laws that they have. So I haven't seen anything in regards to gun control. So I'm
kind of thinking it's a free state.
yeah,
But
I'm thinking maybe so.
But no, little-
God. Now we're really getting into it. Federal holidays and observances. January 19th, mark Corona Day. Oh God. It's like all their birthdays. Hang on, wait. June 31st, wear your Crocs and Slow Jamistan Day, the only day that Crocs are allowed in the Republic.
Wow.
So you get a hall pass on one day.
wow.
One day. Let's see. July 25th, Choco Taco Remembrance Day. We take
Lovely.
this day to mourn the disappearance of the Choco Taco and demand its prompt return.
Roger.
August 18th, Founders Day. We celebrate the day Slow Jamistan was founded.
Yeah, these little shits could go.
And then December 1st, of course, is Independence Day. Yeah. This is just
Like I can't even. I can't even.
they have a shopping segment. They have they have their own national newsletter.
Oh, yeah.
What's funny is that I just
And
found this.
it's called the Sultan Sun. It's the name of Oh my gosh.
To all the listeners that are not currently drunk and or high, I apologize in advance. Actually, not even in advance. I apologize for this segment. This was
your idea.
This is your idea. I brought this up, thought it was funny, and you're here going, "We're doing it, we're doing it."
But it originally came out of your brain.
It was just like, holy shit.
Like I said,
I'll
God, but at the way this country's going, I get it. I get the feeling of going, I'm out. See ya.
it's
and then, like, I'm done. Bye. I get it.
it makes about as much sense as what's going on now.
Which might as well just be the new way to make sense.
Oh, but they have a travel advisory right now. In the city of Dublandia, as much fun as we are having creating and watching this whole Slow Jamistan empire unfold and explode, please allow your sultan to be serious for a moment. Since the news of Slow Jamistan broke around the world on CNN, etc., I have personally received hundreds of emails and DMs from wonderful new friends around the world legitimately wanting to move to Slow Jamistan for a better life, seeking asylum from areas and situations they wish to improve. While the MO of Slow Jamistan is comprised mostly of humor, fun, imagination, I cannot with good conscience given anything less than serious and hopefully compassionate reply to these legitimate requests. So to all my new dear friends and Slow Jamistan supporters who have asked to come to Slow Jamistan, please read the following facts before booking that plane ticket.
Dear God.
Oh my God.
Like you people realize it's 11 acres, right?
Right.
You're not moving there.
Talk about having to have high rises.
Right?
Right.
Like
Well,
it was what 5,000 citizens is what it said. As yeah, what is that? The stackable freaking
You're right.
crates just in a giant tower.
Yeah. Well, like one of the questions is if I get into the United States, can I move into or live in Slow Jamistan? At the moment, no.
Yeah. How about no?
Yeah, we do not currently possess the infrastructure to house new residents. As of today, we have no paved roads, no residential housing.
There's your answer.
And minimal employment opportunities. Our job market sucks. Our internet sucks even worse. 3 cable channels. Sounds like an awesome place, right? And don't tell anyone, but we're still working on the electricity, sewer, and plumbing thing. So there's that.
Okay.
Oh, my
dear Lord God.
gosh almighty.
Lone Star sounds like your kind of place.
Oh,
Oh,
it does,
damn.
doesn't it? The only problem is it's in California and I own guns. In fact, I'm pretty sure I'm technically a felon in California right now, unless that got shot down by the Supreme Court again.
What did you do?
I own 30 round mags.
Oh, gotcha. Yeah. Well, I think that's, at least 2 of us in this room.
Yeah, so and I have a couple of them. I don't. Is that are those concurrent sentences? Is it each individual one?
What do you got?
Depends on the judge.
30 round magazines. Because I've got 6.
Oh, Christmas? Yeah, I think they're working on that one there, Richie.
That's right. Non-Americans wishing to
Right. He goes, wait, no liquor stores? I'm out.
Yep.
He's like, no liquor stores. I'm done. I'm out. Not having it.
like little shit like that. Like that was a random pop up, technically on the shop or on the radio
On the
shows,
station.
the station's feed.
Yeah.
And like, no way. And I saw fucking Captain Obvious standing there looking at me with a big old.
Yeah.
I'm like, what the hell is this? And I was like, Reuters, CNN, what the? And then
Right.
like, this happened?
Sound like that dude out of Wisconsin. What? No
way.
way. For fuck's sakes.
But this is what people are doing now.
Apparently,
It's just-
micronations are a thing.
Micronations are a thing and apparently have been a thing for a long time.
Right?
And like no one
Well-
just really thought about it. And
Screw
Right
it.
there all the way back to the 1800s.
BV Nation.
yeah,
We're done.
yeah. BV Nation.
Here.
Boom. Got it.
Arson.
Where's your country, though?
We're everywhere.
Yeah.
We're a shadow nation.
Facts. Right there.
We're coming for you, CIA.
Oh,
No,
my.
Jesus Christ.
Yeah.
I don't know how to think about this.
As a matter of fact,
That's
you
why
know,
they
you know
call
where
it-
our, you know
that's
where
why
our
they call
capital is going to be. You know where the capital is going to be, Pops?
Well,
Camp.
yeah, can't.
I'm good with that.
I'm okay with this.
I'm okay with this. I really
Yeah.
am.
Yeah.
I think they call that what, a hostile takeover.
We'll call it Elkistan.
That's why they call you. That's why they call you the backwoods veterans.
By God. With the capital of Wapatyville.
Yeah. In the county of Dulwoods.
Dulwoods. Call it Dulwoods County.
Yeah,
And Dulwoods County, you know, that's over by the fire pit.
Yeah.
You know, I'm just saying.
You say what you want to, but I tell you what, I fought too long and hard for this country
Yep.
to leave it, and I'm not leaving.
Yeah, it's like
All for the USA.
I am right there with you, old man.
I swear to defend the USA too, and God, as much as I'm just like, you guys are, God damn it. As much as I'm there, I can't leave her.
No.
I swear to defend her.
It says mobile.
Yeah, right.
And good evening, Jade. Better late than never. Hello. Checking in.
They're
over on the YouTube
grandfathered
side.
in.
Probably lucky they tuned in late.
I'm just saying, is one of those shows. And
Wow.
Shane Bomer, we see you checking in. See you, brother. And Mr. Carl. Yep. So, anyhow, guys, round the room one time. We're 5 till the top of the hour.
Yeah, well, I just want to say happy Father's Day coming up to all the fathers here next weekend.
That is this weekend.
And God bless all of you. And good Lord, stay and keep us. And we'll be here next week.
We will be here next week. And yeah, just stay safe out there. It's a brand new week. Start out strong, people. Finish strong. And hump day's right there. And then it's Friday. And then it's the weekend. But keep on keeping on. Keep trucking.
All right. And with that being said, guys, have a great week. And I will talk to you on Wednesday night here for Hump Day Hangover with Mr. EO Complaint. The chicken running around the ship. That guy. That guy.
That guy.
Yeah. That
Ooh, he was that guy.
Right? You're not wrong on that one. All right, everybody. Have a good night. We'll talk to you later on next show. Alrighty, we are clear. Have a good one, everybody. Appreciate y'all tuning in, hanging out with us on your Monday night. We will talk to you guys on Wednesday.